Hey everyone, Dollar Zone, a different Dollar Tree style store. Many of you have that, many of you don't. I'm gonna show you what I got. Haven't been there in forever. And yeah, I wanna show you what I found, some really great buys. Let's do this. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is this. I am in love with this. So this is a, what would you call it? I would call it a vine. I don't know. It's probably 4 feet long, I'd say. And they're sunflowers. What do you call this? I can't think of the name. There's a certain name for this. You drape them over things. I don't know. We'll call it a vine. I can't think of the name of it. So this was $5. There you go. So something like this at Hobby Lobby, it's so long I can barely hold it up. If you were to buy this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any of those places, you know you're paying at least $15, if not more, for this, maybe $20 or $25. The prices have gone up. So $5 is a deal. I'm going to put them above my windows here and my windows over there. I love sunflowers. That is one of my favorite flowers. And I don't know, are sunflowers fall? I don't know. They had giant sunflowers, like huge. And they were probably 4 feet tall, but the face of the sunflower, and they were $3. So I might be getting that as well. I don't know. So let me show you a couple of other things that I picked up. Now, many of you follow me on my community page. And if you haven't heard, yeah, not me. I wish it was me, but it's not me. But we are going to be grandparents for the first time. This would be our rainbow baby grandchild. So yeah, we are so excited. So I saw this. I had to pick it up. I'm going to actually hang it in my car and just get excited that we're going to have a little baby in our car. We're going to be babysitting and we're going to be loving on that little one and investing in that little one's life and just find pure joy and pure love in our grandchild. So congratulations to me. I'm going to be a grandma. I don't know my name yet, trying to figure all that out. This is part of the fun of, you know, something new happening in our family. So what else did I get? As I mentioned in my Dollar Tree haul, my son, my youngest son that's still home with us, was looking for a face cleanser, a particular one, and I thought, let me stop at Dollar Zone. By chance they carry that brand, but they don't. But I did find this one, a facial cleanser, so I picked that up. Now, Dollar Zone, there are two in my area. One is a little bit bigger, but a much better stock of things. This one's a little smaller, and it's hit or miss. It was funny. Some of the shelves were packed solid, great, fun stuff. They didn't really have a lot of fall like the Dollar Tree does yet, but yet school supplies to me was sparse, and it's that season to get the school supplies in. Other things were full on, and like the cleaning stuff and the kitchen, the pet department, the hair and care department with toiletries, but the food was sparse and it was just hit or miss. So I did get a few things. I did get some mint leaves, and these were $1.50. See if I can smell them, if they have a good smell to them. Yeah, very nice. So I'm teaching a class for the next 5 weeks on how to make foot soaks for your feet with natural ingredients. And this is something that it's not worth me buying mint leaves and dehydrating them. It's too expensive. So for $1.50, I've got quite a bit. I'll crumble this up, and this will last me for that, plus many more foot soaks. I also picked up some sesame seeds. These were $1.50, and I think that's a pretty good deal for sesame seeds for $1.50. I am wanting to make, I am in the process of working with sourdough. I'm learning how to use sourdough. One of the things I'd love to make is sourdough bagels, and our whole family loves bagels. So I have everything seasoning, and I have the sesame. Now I can do sesame bagels, so I picked that up for that. I picked this up for my husband to put in his stockpile of tools and gadgets. It was $2, and it said it's a Wonder Snake, a professional drain hair remover. So it's kind of coiled, and it shows you it can do all kinds of whatevers. My mom had some problems a while ago, and to get a plumber in, you know, it's going to cost you $500. So a friend of ours who is a handyman kind of maintenance guy gave my husband something unique, and it was something like this, and it worked. So I got that for my husband to put in his stash of goodies. I also picked this up for my husband's self-adhesive non-slip furniture pads, also for us. There's times you just don't want something rubbing, or I don't know, Graham's always doing projects around the house. He's always looking to better how we do something, or a better way to maintain the home. So another thing for his stockpile of gadgets. I did pick up some seeds. I'm going to try and do a late summer, early fall garden on some of the things. Right now I have tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, eggplant, watermelon growing. I know I'm late in the harvest on doing some of this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We're learning. We're learning how long does it take to germinate, how long does it take to grow, how to harvest things. I don't even know the terminology. Bolted. I heard somebody say there's one of their plants bolted. I've heard that term. I don't even know what that means. And that's okay. I'm learning. I'm on a new learning curve. We're learning how to garden. So I have butter crunch lettuce. I got black seeded Simpson. I'm assuming that is a lettuce. Anybody know what that is? Can you tell me? Black seeded Simpson. Or just say lettuce on the top. Okay. Anybody have that kind? Is it more of a bitter, or I like the butter lettuce? I don't know. Then I got some turnip. I love turnip. I love turnip. So I'm going to try planting that, and then pumpkins for the burr season. I'm going to try planting those. And even if it comes out late in the season, we're going to have fun anyway. So they were 4 packs for $1.25. I'm not spending a ton of money and buying fancy schmancy seeds from these seed catalogs, which are probably 10 times better. I'm a beginner, and you know, if you start your kids on something, you start them, let's go to the Dollar Tree and get a paintbrush and learn how to paint, because you're not going to spend a lot of money until they've, you know, gotten better in their skills. Well, I'm learning my skills right now, so I'm going to start off with that. Another thing I got for my husband, this is a steel wire with hook for the garden all-purpose. I don't know if he has something like this. He wasn't with me for me to ask, but it was $1. And I thought I would try it. They show you a hanging basket. But we have a greenhouse in an awkward spot in our yard, and I'm trying to like set it up more of a permanent thing, and it keeps blowing over. And anyway, I thought maybe we could use this to tie it up. I picked something up for my sister for her birthday is coming up in August, and I love the final product, but doing this would drive me crazy. But it's counted cross stitch, and it was bookmarks, and it says drink tea and read books. And my sister loves tea, and she loves reading books. So there's 2 of them in there. There's one with all these teacups, and there's one with the saying with the teacups. I'm hoping I can be very selfish, and she'll make this and give it to me, and then she'll keep that one. But technically, they're both hers as part of her birthday gift. But it's the whole kit for $1. So if you're into needlework, you know, what a nice thing. You can, you know, have the pleasure of doing the needlework project, and then you could gift them away if you didn't want to keep them. Another thing I picked up for my son, he is now in a praise and worship band at church, And I picked him up. He loves the color red. And this is Avery. So you know how much Avery notebooks are? They're not cheap. Heavy duty, $2. So that's a good deal. Okay, so this Avery notebook, I don't know what it would go for. It's Staples, but on Amazon it is $10.42, and it is on sale right now for $5.82 and it is an Avery. I mean, it's a good one. So it is heavy duty. It's got the pockets. If you can see that, 2 pockets here and here. I might go back and, oh, it's got the front pocket and the back pocket. I might go back. I probably will go back. They had several other colors. I am redoing our home office and I'm doing things in notebooks. So for $2, you can't beat it for an Avery thing. Okay, here's another thing. We got the bookmarks, right, for $1. They are on Amazon, normally $7.99, this same package. And it's on sale for $6.99 right on Amazon. Here you go, $1. Why do I go to the dollar stores? Because I paid $1 for this instead of $7 to $8. That's a good deal, people. The notebook was normally $12 on Amazon. I got it for $2. That's a lot of savings. Okay, another thing that I picked up was a cup organizer. So it drives me crazy sometimes when you have all the cups in the dish drain if you're drying, or I use the deli containers or like Ziploc bags if you wash them out, anything like that. This is heavy, heavy metal. This is not plastic. It is not a cheapy thing. This was $2. So let's see if we can find this on Amazon and let's see what it says. Okay, something very similar on Amazon was $11.99. One is $11.97 for this. So $12. I paid $2. I saved $10 on this. I did pretty well. The other thing I picked up are these bamboo stirrers. I like to have these. Usually I get a bigger pack. This is 100. I usually get one that's 150 to 200, and they're a little bit longer. Either way, it's 100 for $1, and they're just stir sticks. I like those to have in our coffee station. And what else did I pick up? I picked this up for $2. I debated. I didn't like the color at all, but it was $2. Sometimes I go to work and I have a tote and I have an ice pack in it and it's a bag. But there's other times, depending on which, I work at 3 different desks, 3 different offices at work, and sometimes I'm rotating and I need something that holds bigger items. So it's quite deep. I don't know if you can see how deep it is. You hear that rumbling, that's thunder outside. But when I close it, like, it's just, and I like the handle, like to carry it. It's a little bit of a trimmer cooler bag. So for $2 I got it. We'll see. Listen, if I don't like it, I can donate it. Somebody can use it. It's okay. And I think, oh, the other 2 things I got, I was there. I just picked it up. I picked up some pasta and I picked up some pasta. So I just didn't have, this is more of a rigatoni, I think. Yeah, I think it's rigatoni. I didn't have anything. I have spaghetti and I have elbow. That's all I have. I need to stock up on rotini. I needed to stock up on those items. So there you go. It was a good day at Dollar Zone, stocking up. What are the things that are up and coming on some of my videos? We're going to talk Stockpile. We haven't talked Stockpile in a while. You know, you and me. So I need to take you through my pantry. I need to talk to you about what I'm going to be refilling in my stockpile. The fall and winter seasons are coming. Am I going to restock or am I not? If I'm not, why is that? So we're going to talk about that. What kind of things will I be stockpiling? Where am I going to be shopping this time around for my stockpile? So we're all on a budget. We're all trying to beat this whole mess of inflation and prices and all the rest. So when you can buy something that's $2 versus $12, that's a deal. Stick around with me. We're going to go check out some more bargains. Thanks for coming to my home today and visiting me. And hey, thanks for letting me stop by your home today as well. It was great to chat with you, my friend. We'll catch up with you on the next video.